Okay, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I should have done a video about this 3 years ago. Yeah, no joke, 3 years ago. I should have covered this in 2021. Today, we are talking about the asset/model stealer bots. Some of you guys may have heard of these before. Maybe for some of you, this is something new and you've got no idea what this is. I would say if you've built a game on Roblox before, or maybe just a basic project, and you've been transferring models and scripts and decals or whatever between accounts, you may have encountered these, especially if you check your messages or your sales. So shout out to Mike for this tweet. He sent me this last month. He said, someone just found his profile, so I'm going to post this. This weird Roblox account, we took your assets, is targeting some people on Roblox. When you get a friend request from him, you are flagged by the system, and anyone's asset gets republished by him. So these bots are so crafty, they're so insane. Pretty much whenever a model goes free, they try to snipe it or buy it as quick as possible, and then they download it, save it, and republish it. Now, I've actually encountered these bots before. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this because it was 2022, it was 2 years ago, but pretty much I made a very basic music script and I transferred it from my James 5 account onto my ROBLOX account, or it could be the other way around to be fair, and I noticed one of these weird bots took my script straight away, and they sent me a message on Roblox pretty much saying if I want them to stop taking my stuff, I'm gonna have to buy a blacklist game pass. Yeah, it's so flipping dodgy. Here's the guy's account anyway. I'm guessing this is probably from last month, but it keeps on happening, so I thought I'd cover it in a video because it's kind of interesting. I don't know if anyone else would have covered this, and I wanted to tell you guys what to do if this does happen to you. But you can see it says view my profile, we took your assets. Obviously they'd send a person a message once they took the assets, and in the description they've linked their Discord, and they said we collect assets across this platform. If you received a friend request, it means you are flagged by the system and your asset got republished by us. The link redirects to a server with assets that you can gain access to. It's global and targets the whole platform. So as I explained, guys, the reason why they do this, from what I've gathered, they pretty much want to annoy developers. I mean, for me personally, when they got my music script, I couldn't care less, you know, they can go ahead and use it. I don't care. However, if I was a big game developer and I was making a game I don't know, Shark Bite or Arsenal or something, if I was making models, putting them on sale for 1 second to transfer them across the different accounts or, give them to developers or whatever, yeah, I would be pretty annoyed if people were so easily able to download my work, take it, edit it for themselves, sell it to other people. That's another thing they do, by the way. Sometimes these guys get assets from massive Roblox games and then they sell them for Robux on Discord. It's a whole dodgy operation which has been happening for years. I've been holding on to these screenshots for years, but finally I get to use it in a video. So shout out to Catalyst, who's literally sent me this 3 years ago. But you can see Catalyst actually had a conversation with them. They decided to message him on Discord. The guy that replied was called Builderman. I don't think the real Builderman, by the way. But you can see here Catalyst was saying, they can't get it because it's off sale. Builderman was saying they don't purchase it, they download it as an RBXM or something. I'm pretty sure it still has to be on sale for them to get it and then download it, because all of the stuff which is off sale they don't seem to be able to get. So yeah, interesting. Now here's the pass thing I'm talking about. You can see it's called passes. It's like a smiley face thing, and as you can see here, Catalyst actually purchased it. I think it was 1,000 Robux, even though on the purchase screen it looks like 100, so I'm kind of confused by that. But Builderman was saying I didn't scam you, it purchases the model, it doesn't leak it costs 1,000 Robux, and then Catalyst was saying the blacklist doesn't work. So even though this has been happening for a very long time on Roblox, if a random asset stealing bot does take your model or script or whatever, to be honest guys, simply ignore it, because if you think about it, if you're making a big Roblox game, if they get one model, one script, I mean, who cares? It's not like they downloaded the entire game or anything. For sure, I know there has been cases where devs have contacted these bots in order to get assets from other games, to understand how they work, maybe to take stuff and implement it into their own games. I know there was a guy that builds zombies that used to do that. He got caught doing it, which is a bit dodgy, but there you go. Roblox model stealer bots. These things have been lurking the website for years, and it doesn't look like anyone's really talked about them ever, which is kind of crazy. As I said, it happened to me, and I just ignored them. I'm not buying the blacklist because I know it doesn't work. It's just a scam. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. If you ever want to transfer a model or an asset across accounts, probably don't put it on sale. Just download it as an RBXM, export it in Studio to an RBXM and keep it in your downloads folder. That's probably a safer way of doing it.